Now, are you and Chris going to join me and Randall on rec after this, or me and Randall just going to play by ourselves?
I can do some rec. Trying to get my damn YouTube to work, but
Love it.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Might as well give it to him again. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean,
not me murdering your quarterback.
You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Makes the catch. It's Coffee. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running play.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Second down, he'll throw it. Flips it out on the screen. He's really
bro,
close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a
how does he just fall back a yard, bro?
I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just...
Oh, he's got some space.
I love being able to be pushed down and not get a penalty. Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Complete to the
Oh, okay.
touchdown, Penn State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. It's complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the marker. It's Durant. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got it in the middle. It's Durant. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity.
A shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kicker.
There he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone.
Never crossed, but okay.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I agree with you.
You know, oftentimes in college
Shut
football,
up,
the best
bitch.
offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Johns. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge...
Don't fucking do that shit, Daniel.
I didn't even see how he fumbled it. Was that actually a legit fumble? Casey, was that an actual legit fumble?
I don't fucking care, Daniel. You're just not gonna sit there and patronize me by punting the ball back.
On first
timeout called by the kicking team here. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, in this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going.
Into the house. Touchdown, Penn State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. And they
Pass interference.
downfield looking for a big-time play.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's John. He tosses one high.
Damn, wide open.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him,
You need to score a touchdown in the first quarter, but when you're losing 21
need to regroup.
they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with the touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Of course.
It's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come...
But yeah, you want to throw up the fact that Madden bails me out 24/7.
Where have I got bailed out yet? I mean, there was one touchdown that shouldn't even been a touchdown because the running back never even crossed the plane. I mean, I agree with you on that, but where have I been bailed out at?
Maybe how about those 3 other drives where your touchdowns have been literally untouched, running through like 4 players?
Hand off from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football...
Pass interference, or illegally touch. I touched him before.
Shut up.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
You're getting the one matchup against the one person who literally did not even want to play this season.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Rides the back and leaves it. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. we're only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't
What are you doing,
get it out
Randall?
of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire.
Making a power forward build.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
You need to keep that fucking center build.
And that pressure got to him quick.
I plan on keeping
Hey, you need to keep this dick in your mouth,
He
nigga.
didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his set and get
I think it's the other way around. You got my dick in your mouth.
Hey, gay people, do it on your own time.
Shut the fuck up, fuck you.
You guys are the only two talking about dicks in your mouths.
Fuck
Am I
on this
right,
real
James?
quick.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
See?
Wasn't Daniel talking about sucking dick the other night?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times,
Which night are you
passes
talking
are
about?
thrown into the end
Yo!
zone. You gotta read the coverage, hit the open
He said,
guy,
which
and
time were you talking about?
What is happening with you three?
Which time is it?
What reverse Oreo is this part of?
I mean, me and Chris was playing with a girl last night. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Shit, you fucking nuts, man.
Oh my
We
god.
were playing with a woman.
he may have been expecting man coverage, but that
Okay,
time
Diddy.
defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The
The
intended target
the
was
person's
there.
name is
That's why that one
Tater.
fell incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
I think actually her name's Tate, but I didn't assume.
Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making it work.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get it.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
This defense, they are
Waiting for two people to finish their college game.
Hey, look at Casey's share screen. Don't he have share screen up and you know what we're doing?
Last time I checked, it was 14.
Yeah, eat a dick. How about this?
Yeah, that's the craziest interception.
Oh, I know, but I can't do anything
Why?
else, Casey, but point the ball back. I'm at the score limit.
No, you can fucking run the clock out.
Quick
Okay.
timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
All right. I was giving you more chances to score, but all right.
I mean, Daniel, I literally turned shoe clock on because I did not give a fuck about this damn game.
Ball with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
If they just quit it,
Big pickup on the ground here to keep
what's wrong doing?
moving and give them a
If I quit it, Daniel's gonna cry like a bitch about his fucking stats.
100 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes.
That's the only reason he wanted to play me, because every time he plays me on fucking college football, he can fucking put stats galore up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's
When you
run.
say it
Just
like that, it
forcing
sounds like it's
contact
never
with
been
those
competitive.
centers,
It never is.
and getting running backs on
I've
the
seen a couple matches where you guys.
Not against me, not in college.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock.
Why are you passing the ball?
Finds his big tight end.
Because I'm trying to run the clock.
First down from the 17.
You run the ball to the clock. Are you fucking retarded?
Got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Plows through the defense.
Oh, you forgot you are playing your mentally retarded brother.
Tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They gotta
I mean,
some movement. They don't on this
I'm not the one that said it. I've never called you mentally retarded. I've called you retarded. I haven't called you mentally.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolute shank. Missed it. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
The inside handoff. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the
My
end zone
teammates is out for a
consistently
sword
almost
neck.
every
That's
single
crazy.
game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a loss of yardage on that one. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to...
Are you done building your character, Randall?
Yeah.
Alright, you ready to get on wreck?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I'm just practicing some of the post moves I need to do. Wait. God.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Make sure you ready up before you get off the game.
If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
Well, I'll just advance it then. Don't worry, I'll just event it anyways, because people done played their fucking game and